Hey guys, what's going on? It's Vic here. I haven't recorded a video or posted a video in a minute, but I am here to do and look at the Madden 25 ratings to see what we got for the team. I haven't really seen much of them. Some of them I've already critiqued, but as always, before I get into this, I have to mention that yeah, if you complain about one or two overalls, just don't, dude. It's really not worth the hassle. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, this player should have been an 88 overall whenever they're really an 86. Like it really doesn't matter if it's one or two. If they're off by a wide margin, I'll complain about it. Always there's something to complain about with Madden, but we're going to see what we have. 99 club here. Christian McCaffrey, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. I don't know if I agree with that one. Trent Williams and Tyreek Hill. Honestly, I mean, Lamar's a 98. That's even fine with me, even though he won the league MVP. Patrick Mahomes is the better QB. But Travis Kelce had a 99. I would say, I'm not going to say, like, I'm not going to complain again and be like, oh, he should have been a 97. That's what I think he should be. Just being in the 99 club for Travis Kelce, I don't know. That just doesn't feel right to me after last year because wasn't he injured a couple times? Either way, it's still a solid 99 list for the team. I guess they can't just give it to Aaron Donald anymore. Not a single defensive player here is a 99. Like, really? Not even TJ Watt? Where is TJ Watt? Myles Garrett is higher than him because he probably won the Defensive Player of the Year. Micah Parsons and Myles Garrett over TJ Watt. This is coming from a Ravens fan. Where's TJ Watt? He's a 97. So again, I'm not going to complain about one or two overalls, but at the same time, TJ Watt should probably be in the 99 club if we're being real here. CeeDee Lamb a 96. Jalen Ramsey at a 96 after being injured half the season last year. Kind of crazy to me. But let's start with the QBs and go from there. Position, quarterback, apply filters. And Mahomes, 98. Burrow, 93. Wow, the 98 to 93 jump. That's fine. That's fine. Dak at a 90. Everyone knows that I hate Dak, but statistically, in the regular season, this is fine with me. I mean, he's not a top 5 QB at all. They're saying he is. Realistically, I think Dak should be an 85, but statistically, he is a 90 during the regular season. If we're counting his actual performance in the playoffs, absolutely not. I know some people will be like, "Oh, well, if you're counting Lamar Jackson's playoff, he's not a 99, he's not a 98 overall either." Yeah, well, if you give Lamar Jackson CeeDee Lamb and put him in the NFC, I'm sure he would win a Super Bowl or either get to the Super Bowl and then lose to the Chiefs. Either way, if Lamar had what Dak had, he would be balling. He's already balling anyways. But either way, Dak at a 90, statistically sure. Tua over Herbert, I don't like that, but either way, I'm not going to complain about one or two overalls. Justin Herbert, he was coming off an injury. I'm not too surprised about this, but Tua had an 88, more like an 85, 84 in my opinion. Jalen Hurts had an 86 because he had a down year last year, but he's still an X Factor. Why? Why is he still an X Factor at an 86? He should be like a superstar. Brock Purdy had an 85. He should be an 88, 89. Kirk had an 84 is fine. Rodgers at an 83, injured, I understand. Stafford an 83, really? I mean, I know he's had some injury problems, but I think that should be an 86. Goff at an 82 is ridiculous. That should be an 87 overall. Stroud at an 81. Like, I know it's only 1 year, but like, come on, dude. Like, let's be real here. He's at least an 85 after 1 year. Jordan Love around that, honestly. I mean, he played really good the second half of the season, didn't really do too much in the first half, but he has a really young receiving core. He doesn't have too much help yet, so we'll see how he does whenever he does get the help. Baker at a 79, Geno 78, Kyler at a 77. I mean, I guess it's just because his lack of weapons. He really hasn't been performing that well without DeAndre Hopkins, but we'll see. Hopefully that improves as he has Marvin Harrison, so I guess I'm fine with that now. Trevor Lawrence at a 77 is fine with me. Caleb Williams 76, Russ is a 76, Derek Carr 75. Justin Fields should not be a 75. He is a second string quarterback playing special teams. He is not a 75 overall QB. This dude's like a 68 overall QB. Let's be real here. Other than his rushing ability, this dude's passing ability is trash. And I know Steelers fans are going to be like, oh my God. Nah. Like, he's a second string quarterback. Let's be real. He's playing special teams for a reason. He is not a 75 overall. You're telling me he has a higher overall than Anthony Richardson? Oh, well, Anthony Richardson only played 4 games. I don't care. I would much rather have Anthony Richardson than Justin Fields any day of the week. Drake May is a 74. Jaden Daniels, 74. Bryce Young, 73. I mean, I know he did bad last year, but his team sucked. I mean, 73. You're putting him below the new rookies? kind of crazy. Gardner Minshew, 73. Andy Dalton, 72. Joe Flacco at a 72. Kenny Pickett, 72. Absolutely not. Put Kenny Pickett at a 65. And then Bo Nix, 71. JJ McCarthy, 71. Desmond Ridder. All these other guys don't look too bad. Penix at a 70 seems fair to me. Sam Howell at a 69. I feel like that should be like a 71, 72. I know I'm not going to complain about 1 or 2 overalls, but anyways, the rest of these guys, just extras, don't really care. Spencer Rattler was at a 68. That's fine for a 4th round pick. But tight end, are we really going to, yeah, let's just go in order. See what we have at tight end here. Going to try and go through this a lot quicker. Your 3 X factors makes sense to me. Maybe TJ Hawkinson deserves another one. George Kittle, 97. Mark Andrews, 94. All this looks good to me so far. Evan Ingram, sure. Laporta, 86 after 1 year. That's fine with me. Goddard's an 85. Schultz, 84. Kyle Pitts is still like, he's been good actually. I'm not going to change that. Pat Freiermuth, 82. Trey McBride should probably be higher, but not going to complain about that. Overall, the tight end rankings don't look bad to me. I'm cool with, wait, where do they have Isaiah Likely? Can I see that? Did I just miss him? There's no way Isaiah Likely's below a 75 overall, right? I mean, I know it's like, oh, he's a 2nd string tight end. I don't care if he's a 2nd string tight end. He's my 2nd string tight end. Where is Isaiah Likely? Likely. Search. 72. What the hell? He is not a 72 overall. You are a bugging, EA. Man is at least an 80. Come on now. Not at least an 80. I would say at least a 78. He should be like an 80 overall. You have unapplied filters, apply filters. Oh, that's so annoying. I just did one there. Let's do right tackle, right guard, left. Let's just do all of the offensive linemen now. I don't want to specifically go into each individual one. Just apply those filters. Take out Likely, please. Reset all. And then now I have to reset them again. Thank you, EA. Great mechanic for your website. Let me just do all this. Apply filter. Okay. So Trent Williams, 99, Zach Martin, Penei Sewell, Lane Johnson, Teron Smith. Teron Smith has just been injured his entire career. Why is he still a 95? Dude's like a 90. Chris Lindstrom, fine. Larry Tunsil, fine. Tristan Wirfs, that's good. All this seems pretty good to me, honestly. Christian Dershaw, I didn't know he was at a 91. Maybe I could be bugging on that. Sean Slater finally getting some respect despite his injuries. Andrew Thomas, Jordan Mailata, Ronnie Stanley's an 88, Sam Cosmi's up, Trent Brown, Tyler Smith, Tyler Linderbaum's getting some respect. Nice to see this. Honestly, can't really judge anything here really too poorly. Everything honestly looks pretty good here. For the most part, I haven't had too many problems with this so far from EA, other than maybe a few of the quarterbacks. Let's do halfback, see what we have there. Running backs, McCaffrey, 99, Chubb, 96. Derrick Henry, as a Ravens fan, he's not a 94 anymore. He's like a 91, 90, something like that. Barkley, 92. Mixon, 91. Mixon should not be a 91. He should be like an 86. ETN, 90. That's fine. Jacobs, 89. K9 is fine. Pacheco, maybe a little bit higher. Jonathan Taylor needs to be like a 92, dude. I don't know what they're bugging on. And then everyone else here. Breece Hall at an 84? What are you talking about, dude? You should be like an 89. What are you bugging? Gibbs at an 84. I was a hater on Gibbs whenever he was picked at number 12. Even I could admit Gibbs is going to be pretty good. It was because he was splitting carries. So I guess 84 is fine just as long as he has like superstar dev. Kyron Williams should be way higher, dude. Oh, well, he's in a running offense. I don't care, dude. He should be at least an 88. Bugging on that. David Monty at an 83 should be an 86. James Conner getting some respect there. Najee, 83. Bijan. I mean, he hasn't really had too much work because of Arthur Smith, so I can maybe understand this rating just because he hasn't been given too many attempts. And then Austin Eckler. James Cook at an 81. Damian Pierce at 80. Gus Edwards, 80. Zeke at a 79. Why? Zeke is not what he used to be. Still not horrible, receiving-wise especially, but still, I guess I shouldn't really complain about that one. Everyone else... Let's look at the receivers. This is going to be a big thing. And then defensively, should I just immediately sort through all the defense? Either way, Tyreek, better than Justin Jefferson last year, but I still think Justin Jefferson is a better player overall. But it's understandable if they gave him the 99 than Jefferson 98. 96, 95, 95. Devontae, 94. Jamar Chase, 93. Stephon Diggs. I know some people are going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe you put Brandon Ayuk under Devontae Adams or something. It's like, come on, dude. It's only 1 or 2 overalls. It's not that big of a deal. But the fact that Ayuk doesn't get an X Factor is outrageous to me. That's crazy that he doesn't get an X Factor. Amari Cooper looks all good. Like, you're seriously gonna give Debo an X Factor and make him a lower overall than Brandon Ayuk, and then give Ayuk like a superstar dev? That doesn't make any sense. DK is an 86 with an X Factor. Just give Ayuk an X Factor. That doesn't make any sense. And then like Tyler Lockett an 88 is nice, but you're gonna give Tyler Lockett an 88 star dev and DK an 86 X Factor. I know DK is like the younger guy, higher potential, yada yada yada, and Tyler Lockett's an aging veteran. I don't care. DK, why does he have the X Factor if you're gonna make him an 86? Give him a superstar. Michael Pittman at an 86 is disrespectful. Dude should be like an 89. Chris Godwin 85. Kirk is fine. Garrett Wilson's fine. T. Higgins is fine. Zay Flowers, nice to see that the Ravens are finally getting a decent receiver. And then everyone else here, Puka Nacua at an 83. What are you smoking? What are you smoking, dude? 88 immediately, or an 87. Come on now. What are you doing? George Pickens at an 83, coming from a Ravens fan. Dude should be at least an 87. What are you bugging on, dude? What are you bugging on? Nico only at an 83 as well. Bugging, dude. Bugging hard. Jerry Judy that high? That's crazy. Odell, what is Odell doing? What has Odell been doing? I know people are not going to want to hear it because it's their childhood. Odell he's not washed to where he's useless, but he's not what he used to be. He's never going to be what he used to be, especially with the competition between Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. You seriously think he's going to get most of the receptions? Absolutely not. He couldn't even get many receptions on the Ravens' poor receiving core. You think he's going to get receptions with Tyreek and Jalen Waddle in the same team? Absolutely not. Dude should be lower. Rashee Rice, you should add a criminal charge to this. It should be like your own ability, like white. It should be DUI, just a higher chance of getting one. That'd be a pretty cool. Tank only had an 81. I mean, he only had 1 year, so I guess that's fine. Everyone else here, not really going to look too far. Rashad Bateman's a 78, and Nelson Aguilar's a 78. Receivers, all right. I mean, I've mainly had a problem with the quarterback so far. Let's do linebacker. Fred Warner should be a 99, in my opinion. Roquan's fine. Demario Davis. I mean, I like Demario Davis. I just don't know about him being an X factor. CJ Mosley at a 90. I like CJ Mosley. I don't know if it's a 90. Levante David, 90 X factor for us out of Louis. Bobby Wagner at an 87. Like, I like Bobby, but like on the Commanders at an 87, I don't know about that, man. Patrick Queen, 85. Nick Bolton. Nick Bolton's an 84? Dude, Nick Bolton's a 90. What? Come on, man. What are these ratings? Some of these are really bad. The rest of these I'm not going to really worry about and look too much through. I'm sure a lot of you guys have this video in ×2 speed. But Sauce Gardner, 97. Jalen Ramsey is too high, honestly. I mean, he's still good, but he was injured half the season last year. Should be like a 93. But Pat Surtain, 95, that's fine. Jair's fine. L'Jarius Sneed is fine. Chardavius Ward is fine. Marshawn Lattimore gets an X Factor. Respect to Marshawn Lattimore. AJ Terrell he loses his X Factor and goes to an 89. Trent McDuffie's fine. Darius Slay is fine. Jalen Johnson. Trayvon Diggs. Deron Bland. Derek Stingley up to an 88. Trey White, why does he still have an X Factor? He's an 88. He should be a superstar or star dev at this point. Kendall Fuller, Jamel Dean, J.C. Horn, only at an 86. Make this man a 90 already. 90, 89, something like that. Tariq Woolen, finally, he's getting a little bit more respect. Last year, he had like an amazing year. Not the previous year, not last year specifically. They gave him like an 80, but still, like he should be higher. I know I'm not going to complain about being like 2 overalls higher, but an 88 would do him a bit more justice here. And then DJ Reed, Darius Williams at an 85. I don't know. I haven't really kept up with Darius Williams. All these other guys seem fine. Joey Porter should be higher, coming from a Ravens fan. And Christian Gonzalez, I'm so excited to see what he's going to do whenever he's healthy. I know he's only an 80 because of his injury. Makes sense. And anyone else? Right outside linebacker. I should have done the right outside linebackers, left outside linebackers in the same. TJ Watt, 97. It should be a 99. Josh Allen, that's not his actual name anymore. Yeah, didn't even get that right. His last name is now Hines Allen. He legally changed it. So I hope he's not just Josh Allen in the game. It should be Josh Hines Allen because he legally changed his last name and changed his jersey to that. I know it's a small thing to complain about, but it's like it gets them separated from Josh Allen, the quarterback, and Josh Allen, the defensive end. And then, well, right outside linebacker, Khalil Mack at a 90. He's still performing decent numbers. Alex Highsmith getting some respect. Dre Greenlaw. Joey Bosa finally loses an X Factor. Been injury prone the last 2 years. Matt Milano gets an X Factor. Surprising. Brian Burns loses his, goes down in overall. J.O.K., Jadeveon Clowney, Jalen Phillips, Tavai, all these other guys. Logan Wilson only an 83. That's surprising. Bradley Chubb at an 82. I guess that's all right. And then what do we have for defensive ends and defensive tackle? Let's just do all that at the same time. So Micah Parsons 98 over TJ Watt. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Myles Garrett, I know he won Defensive Player of the Year, so they're going to put him over TJ Watt, but TJ Watt should be higher. Chris Jones, that's fine. Max Crosby, love to see Max Crosby respect Nick Bosa. Dexter Lawrence, Quentin Williams, Justin Matabike, and then DeMarcus Lawrence, Cam Hayward. Derek Brown should be higher, should be a 93, 94. Vita Vea, 90. Jonathan Allen, 89. Trey Hendrickson, Aiden Hutchinson, and 88. Dude, Aiden Hutchinson's like a 91 overall X Factor, 90 overall X Factor. Give him an X Factor. Come on, you're telling me Aiden Hutchinson's an 88 superstar? I hope he's superstar. You better not just give him a star. Christian Wilkins, Danielle Hunter, Cam Jordan finally lost his X Factor due to age. DeForest Buckner lost his X Factor. Finally, I'm now able to run the ball against the Colts. It's impossible to get past DeForest Buckner whenever you're running the ball. Kenny Clark, probably still a superstar. DJ Reader, Gregory Rousseau. Why is Von Miller an 86, dude? He's just been injury prone. He hasn't really been effective when he's been on the field. He should be like an 82 at this point. Chase Young, 85. Sure, I guess. Hassan Reddick, only an 85. I would expect him to be an 88. Michael Pierce is an 85. Rashawn Gary, 85. Grover Store, 84. Montez Sweat, 84. Anyone else? Will Anderson's an 83? Make him an 87, dude. Come on. He won Defensive Rookie of the Year. You're going to give him an 83, then C.J. Stroud an 81? Come on, dude. What are the... Jalen Carter's an 82? Dude, make him at least an 85. I know it's only 1 year and he was in rotation with Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham, wasn't he? But still, like, come on. What are these? Eric Armstead only an 81. Should be an 85. Anyone else? George Karlaftis, Josh Sweat, Brandon Graham, Aleem McNeil, Bryce Huff. All these other guys don't really care about that much, so I'm going to move past them. And then finally, we are on to the safeties and the special teams. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Just wanted to look through this, though, with you guys. You want to get your opinions. Where's Justin Simmons? Is he on here? He's still a free agent, right? Did I spell Simmons wrong? Yeah, I did. I'm just stupid. Okay, let's try it again. Simmons. No Justin Simmons? Justin. How about my boy Justin? Justin Reed. There's no free agent. Justin Simmons? Did he retire and I just didn't know about it? Where's Justin Simmons? Is he a defensive? Okay, I guess no Justin Simmons. All right. It's not cool. But we're just gonna continue. Jesse Bates, 97. Anton Winfield, 94. Minka, 93. Should be higher. Derwin should be higher than a 91. Come on. He's like a 96, bro. Get out of here with that. Tyrann Mathieu at a 91? I don't know about that. Buddha at an 80. Buddha at a 90. Kevin Byard at an 89. Kyle Ham. What? What? Oh, you're just a biased Ravens fan. He's an all-pro safety after being in the league for 2 years. I'm glad he has an X Factor. He's a 95, dude. He's a 95, 94. You're telling me. Come on. Come on, dude. He's on the same level as Anton Winfield, if not higher, dude. I think Jesse Bates, that's fine at 1. Derwin can be 96 at 2, 95 at 2, something like Kyle Hamilton's got to be a 94 at least, dude. You are bugging if he's at an 89. All pro after 2 seasons in the NFL, bugging. Javon Holland, 80. Hufanga should be 90, 91. Not going to complain about that one. It's not too far off, but it's not bad. Marcus Williams fine. Brian Branch, nice to see him getting some respect. Xavier's fine. C.J. Gardner-Johnson's fine. All these other guys, Jaquan Brisker should be higher. He should be an 86, 87. And Grant Delpit, Cameron Curl should get more respect than that. Should be an 85. Anyone else? I gotta think. Trayvon Merrig, all these other guys looking fine to me. Jalen Petrie, that's fine. Not really showing too much, but he's definitely not bad. Yeah, so a little bit frustrating. Kyle, that's definitely my biggest mad thing to be mad about. 89 is very upsetting to me for an all-pro safety after being 2 years in the NFL. Come on, dude. You're smoking something. Justin Tucker an 80. Dude, just make him a 99. You had him a 99 like 2 years ago. Why is he even below a 90? Oh, he's a kicker, Vic. I don't care. What is this dude's kicking power? Can I not see his kicking power? It better be a damn 99. Injury 96. When was Justin Tucker ever injured? I mean, when has any of these guys really been injured? Either way, he needs to have 99 kick accuracy and 99 kick power because he is a 99, dude. He is a 99 kicker in the NFL. He holds the record for the longest kick, and he is the most accurate kicker in history. Like, what more do you need? If you want to make him like a 97 just so that way you don't have to put a kicker in the 99 club, that's fine. But come on, man. 88, AJ Cole, it's fine. Harrison Butker only an 83. He should be like an 88 as well. Then Tucker should be like a 97, 99. Brandon Aubrey, Brian Anger. Wow, they really did not do any respect. Tommy Townsend only an 80? Like, where's Matt Ariza? I need to find this man. They better have given him 99 punt power. I'll change it if they don't. He's 71. I mean, he hasn't been in the NFL yet, technically, since of his allegations. But he better have 99 punt power. He's called the punt god for a reason, and we've seen him in the preseason. So that seems to be all for now. So I'm going to take off all those filters. We should be back at the number 1 now. What is happening? Take me back to the main page. Refresh this. So overall, not bad. I'm pretty upset about the Kyle Hamilton one as a Ravens fan. I'm going to be a salty dog about that. But other than that, I'm not going to complain about Lamar being like a 98 like some people are. Lamar's fine. Like, these ratings aren't horrible. Just Dak being a 90, it's understandable. He's not a top 5 QB, though. Arguably I would say he's like a bottom tier, top 10, in my opinion. But anyways, the rest of these don't look as awful as I thought they were. But Kyle Hamilton, I'm going to throw some punches for that. Anyways, guys, apart from that, let me know down in the comments below who you think should have gotten boosted or who you think should have got lowered. I appreciate you guys all for listening to my yap session, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.